During the pandemic, we've established sort of an honor system. You test positive, you quarantine. But what happens when people don't do the right thing?
We're talking about families keeping test results quiet, people violating mask mandates. Contact Denver 7's Jacqueline Allen investigates the criminal and civil consequences when COVID goes to court.
In the court of public opinion, this Colorado mom is stating her case about a growing coronavirus concern.
It doesn't take much for me to go into mama bear mode.
She recently let her child's friends sleep over, only later learning that child's family was waiting for COVID test results that came back positive.
There should be a societal compact around how to handle this information at this stage, but we're not seeing that happen in all cases, like in ours.
In their case, no one got sick, but she and other families have reached out to Contact Denver 7 asking about legal consequences for those putting others at risk.
What are the penalties if you violate a public health order?
Theoretically, it's up to 18 months in jail and up to a $5,000 fine. None of that's really been very well tested in the courts.
Aspen's assistant police chief grappling with the laws since a case that made national headlines. In March, police reports show a woman asked this man to move over and give her space on a popular trail. Instead, he got in her face and coughed. He was eventually cited for violating a public health order and just this month sentenced to probation and community service.
But he didn't actually have COVID.
No. This was really one of the test cases for us where we were spending a lot of quality time looking through the Colorado statutes.
COVID-19 isn't just new in our society. It's new in the law.
There's going to be a lot of law on this and a lot of litigation.
Denver 7 legal analyst David Beller says while Colorado law may not specifically address COVID exposure, there are statutes in place that could cover it.
Similar to the AIDS epidemic of the 1980s, where we're going to see purposeful transmission of the virus and possible criminal charges as a result. What is untested in the law is if you purposefully or knowingly give somebody else COVID and they die, are you going to be charged with murder? The law doesn't know. It hasn't happened, but not yet. It could.
In the city of Denver, violating a public health order could mean up to 300 days in jail and a $999 fine. But so far, health officials don't want to be heavy-handed. Less than 200 citations have been issued, none of those resulting in jail time. The question, though, for some, if someone does get you sick, can you sue?
If you know you're sick and you go out, you are risking criminal charges and you are risking civil charges. It's new in the law, but it's possible.
The possibilities of COVID in court are clearly evolving.
Are we doing this?
On trial, people's judgment when the verdict could be a deadly virus.
I like walking past this sign on our back patio. It's a good reminder of what not to be.
Jacqueline Allen for Contact Denver 7.